What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm out here today. I picked up this load of lumber and I run over a bolt and got a bolt stuck in this tire whenever I pulled into place to get loaded. And whenever I was undoing my tarps, I keep my tarps on the front of the trailer generally. Whenever I was unstrapping them, I seen the bolt to the tire, heard the air spewing out. Swung back by the house. I'm gonna try to change this. I think the bolt is on the bottom right now, I believe, the way I got it parked. And I've got some blocks up under it right here. I let the suspension down and got the blocks up under here, raised the suspension back up, and I've got the outside tire, I think, off the ground. The ground's not really even, the inside's still touching a little bit. But anyway, what I got in mind is just taking the tire off this truck here that I got's already mounted, and I'm going to try to use this cordless impact wrench to do this. So I just want to pull off 10 there, swap them out and be on my way. But if this don't work, then I'm going to have to move some stuff in the shop and get the truck in the shop so I can get some air, 1-inch air impact to it. I bought this truck about 8 months ago, and I've never pulled this set of tires here off this axle. I've changed these tires, I've changed the steer tires. I have not pulled these off, so I don't know what was put on here by the previous owner or whatnot. I mean, how long these have been on here. I've had it about 8 months, and as I say, I don't know. I don't know how long it's been since they've been off, but there's some rust and stuff around the lugs. The battery I have for the Milwaukee 2767 is the 5.0. It is not all the way charged up, so I don't know how well this is going to work here. It's got 2 bars on it. But anyway, I bought this after my I bought this after my DeWalt went out, and I've not used it for anything heavy duty yet. I've only used it for lighter stuff. I think the biggest thing I've done with it so far is put blades on my lawnmower, actually. But anyway, we're about to try this thing out. Alright guys, let's try this thing out. For those of you who don't know, I've got one of the most viewed videos on YouTube for trying the DeWalt DCF 899 out, trying to pull steer tires off of that truck with it like 4 years ago or something. Anyway, last time I looked, that video had like over 500,000 views. But anywho, like I say, everybody told me I should get a Milwaukee. So when DeWalt finally quit, I got a Milwaukee. So we're going to try it out. This 2767. And I don't know that I have a lot of faith in it because this battery's not charged all the way up. And as I say, these things are rusted and whatnot, but we're going to give it a shot. Hey, look at there. have to wait and let a battery charge all the way up. Thing's getting pretty hot. I kind of had my doubts, to be honest with you. It does seem a little stronger than the DeWalt DCF 899, because like I say, I know these things, once they get on there, they're supposed to be torqued to 500 foot-pounds, but I know once they get on there and get rusted on there, it takes quite a bit to get them broke loose. And as I say, these have probably been on here a year and a half minimum at least. I'm guessing possibly longer. So we're gonna let it cool off a little bit. I got another battery on the charger charging up, and we'll see if we can get the rest of them off of there. Alright guys, battery fresh off the charger. As you see there, we're on level 3. We're gonna give her a shot here, see if we can get the other 6 lug nuts off. I've got 4 off already. Go to another one. It did take all of them off. Alright, I'm going to spin you around. We're going to pull these off the other ones. I think they will come off easier because they haven't been on there as long, and I actually put them on there, and I probably put them on there with my snap-on 3/4 inch. So I've had some of these that my snap-on 3/4 wouldn't even take off, and I think those right there were probably some of them. And anyway, my snap-on 3/4 bit the dirt. I fixed it one time, it broke again. I'm breaking the hammer pins in it because I'm running more air pressure than I should be. But whatever, it's a piece of junk. I think a Harbor Freight's probably better. These hadn't been on here very long. Maybe 6 months. That truck hadn't been moved. Alright guys, I want to show you this bolt in this tire, the reason we're changing it. That's probably, we think it is, a 3/8 bolt. I can get a screwdriver probably and pull it out of there. It looks like a 3/8 bolt. It's like about a 9/16 head. And I guess whenever I pull it in, It was laying there and running there. You can tell by the sound of it, it's pretty flat. So I'll set you guys up over here and we'll get this one back on here and tighten her back down. So I am running a half to 3/4 adapter because it's 3/4 socket. But so far, things working pretty good. Still showing a full battery right now. And it's pretty warm, not terrible. It is stronger than a DeWalt, I'll give it that. I can tell for sure. You guys are right about that. In the previous video I did several years ago. I think I'd get a 3/4 one if I was doing this whole lot. Alright, then we're on there. We'll turn around and put these other ones back on here. I'm not too worried about how tight those are because this truck's not going anywhere. Parts truck now. We're down 1 bar. I'll let her jack down back here and put it back in my truck over there. We'll drop the suspension over there. Alright, I'm going to drop the suspension on the truck and I'm going to be able to take my blocks I got right there and that'll let this tire back down on the ground. Alright guys, I know somebody's going to ask why I didn't pull it in the shop and use air hose. That's because the shop's full of crap. I got the tractor parked over here, all that junk over there in that bay. My air hose won't reach from over there all the way over here where I'm parked at. And this blue truck, the battery's not on anyway. So I cannot pull the truck inside. So it was going to have to be done like that anyways. It gives me a chance to try out the impact wrench. Like I said, I've had that thing a couple months since the DeWalt broke. Whenever I did that video back a few months ago, and that's real world testing, and you know, I'm pretty impressed with it. I didn't buy it for that. I bought it just to have because it's so handy on certain small stuff to be able to grab that thing up. And after having the DeWalt, you know, and it being so handy, you need to run outside, take something off real quick, change, you know, a couple bolts or whatever, little knick-knack stuff like this trailer hitch on this lawnmower, putting blades on the lawnmower, those screws in the welding machine, the side covers on the welding machine when I was working on those. It's just so handy to be able to grab that thing up and not mess with the air hose. But I knew I had it, and I figured I could pull up right there, swap that tire out real quick. I wish I'd had the battery charged up. I'd have been done 30 minutes ago, and it wouldn't took long at all to pull those off, pull none off, put nothing on. But I never had charged. The batteries come half charged, and I'd never charged the other one up. I'd just been using one battery, and I think I've only charged it like once. Hadn't used the thing a whole lot at all. And I know you lose a little bit of torque through that half to 3/4 adapter, but that's the way I used the DeWalt as well, because those sockets are most common in a 3/4 inch drive. And I may consider getting a 3/4 inch because I'm pretty impressed with the way that 1/2 inch works. And the 3/4 is supposed to be 100 foot-pounds or more. And as I say, that's real world testing because those have been on there probably at least 1.5 years. They got rust on them, and they were probably put on there with a 1 inch at a tire shop if I had to guess. Either whenever the tires were last put on or whenever the brakes were put on, because it's got pretty new brakes on the truck. Whichever was doing last is who put them on there, I don't know. But anyway, that's real world testing. As I say, it's not you know, somebody just put them on there 30 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago, and now we're going to see if this cordless will take them back off. That's not what that was. That's been on the road, truck's been washed, you know, chemicals put on there around the lug nuts, some rust built up on there, corrosion, and it took them off. So for being a 1/2 inch drive cordless, I'm pretty impressed with the results. You know, I did have to wait a little bit, but it got the job done. So you guys that left the comments on my video 4 years ago said the Milwaukee would do it, the DeWalt wouldn't. You were right. And so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up because I got an appointment that I need to be at tomorrow with that load of lumber. So I'm gonna wrap this up. We'll see you guys in the next video.